What's up, guys? Um, Today is Wednesday. About 10 days out for my birthday. Super excited. You can tell Mila's excited. So, Wednesday. I hope the sun's not ruining the video, but today's Wednesday. March exactly a week from my last video, where I was waiting for my doctor's appointment, test results, and all that stuff. So had a conversation, found out, got this, can't even say it, some weird problem where pretty much explains like the last 4 to 5 years of my life, why I've been feeling the way I've been feeling. It's kind of disappointing because I wish I had taken this seriously back then. Maybe I wouldn't have wasted all those years thinking or assuming that there was nothing wrong. So either way, I have decided to take the treatment. I know I talked about this where the treatment does jeopardize the risk of me having kids eventually, but my main point, I guess you want to call it, is why I decided to proceed with this was I'm the kind of guy that lives in the present, not in the future or in the past. So, I live my life one day at a time. My girlfriend will testament to that. I don't, think too much down the road. I think about today, and what I can do today to maximize the potential and everything in my life. So the main, reason why I decided to start the treatment is the fact that tomorrow is never promised. So for me to plan my tomorrow, in a sense, I have to get by today. And I am just so done with the fact that I'm not myself. Looking more into it, turned out there were more symptoms than I had thought. I've been going through depression for a while, anxiety, and just overall happiness was not there for me. And I knew there was something going on, but I never found the time to look too much into this. I wish I had, but I guess it's still, better late than never. So I'm glad we finally got a term for it. What's wrong? Get some explanation, and good to know there's a treatment out there. So I have started. What this does is you go in every 2 weeks, and they inject you with a certain amount. So the doc's got me starting with a high dose so I can come back to the normal levels quickly. So I had my first dose the day of that appointment. As far as feeling any different, kind of, but I'm not gonna look too much into this. I have been sleeping better. I don't wake up randomly at night. I'm not tired as much. You got to realize that I wake up early in the morning, then I have to drive in the rush hour all the way down to the very south Salt Lake, and job entails some kind of stress, but not too much. I love what I do, and the fact that I have to drive back in the rush hour with stupid people driving on the freeway. on I-15. Um, so eventually that takes a toll on you when you come home. So I can't expect this to eliminate all of that because it's life. So but since Wednesday it hasn't been too bad. But after looking into this a little bit more, it takes about 6 weeks. So at the end of 6 weeks, I'm gonna test my blood stuff again and see what kind of changes it's been. I did also find out my thyroid levels were not low, but they were on the bottom of the low, if that makes sense. So I am taking pills for that too, and I know that can cause the fatigue and all that stuff. So yeah, so I have started the treatment, and we'll see how it goes. I had somebody that watched my last video reach out to me the other day, and they asked me, "Hey, is this what you have?" Because I didn't come out and say, and I said, "Yeah." How did you know? So it turns out that this individual has the same problem, and they've been getting treated. Super awesome guy, by the way. I know you're watching. He met him at a gym, became friends through that. Super cool guy, just got married, and he's just about to have a daughter, I believe. I know he's excited. I'm excited for him. But we talked about it, and there's some other stuff that he mentioned. He goes to a different doctor than I do, so I'm gonna bring that stuff up with my doctor and see how that process goes about. And then he gives me hope. So I'm excited about what's gonna happen down the road. In no way this treatment I'm taking is supposed to be a miracle in any sense. But I'm hoping to get back to my full potential. I've got too much on my shoulders. I don't take anything for granted. I ask for all these responsibilities, all these duties. So I gotta be able to fulfill them. In order for me to do that, I gotta feel better. So that was my main goal, and to accomplish that, I gotta take this step. So I'm gonna monitor my progress. I'll on a side note, the biggest thing I'm disappointed about this whole thing is those who know me. I've been going to the gym for since high school, and my body changed very quickly in the beginning, and then it's been very stable for the last 3 to 4 years. So just thought I wasn't working hard, even though I was, comparing myself to others, because I've been going to the same gym. Luckily, I've seen the same people work out next to me over the years, seeing their intensity and all that stuff, and their body composition changing way faster than mine. Also, genetics comes into play, but those were my symptoms that I was ignoring. My biggest disappointment being the fact that if the inside of my body was on point, I can only imagine what my body would look like on the outside. So the fact that, in a sense, I worked so hard over all these years, knowing that I those 4 years, what I could have looked like, it's just saddening a little bit. So, but I don't think of it as a waste, because gym helped me get through a lot of stuff. I've gone through some hard times. Everybody does. Everybody deals with them in a different way. For me, I didn't have a lot of people around me to talk to, so for me, putting those headphones in your ear, going to the gym and being productive was my therapy. So I did all that, So, not gonna call it a waste, but it did help me in a lot of ways. Just thinking, what it would have been like now if my body was on point from the inside. Just vision, but once again, better late than never. So excited about the treatment, how it's going to affect my life and my relationships with other people. I've got some exciting stuff coming up, and I'm excited. So rolling back to the start of the video, I live by the base, so it's we got planes shooting across. So hopefully they're not messing too much with audio, but rolling back to the start of the video, today's Wednesday. It's about 11, I believe, 11:30, around that. I decided to work from home. Main reason being I had a meeting with my advisor at Weber State. Believe it or not, I've decided to go back to school. I feel like I need that discipline. I have that. I'm hungry to strive forward at all times. I feel like if you're not moving forward, people are like, well, you're staying still. To me, that's not progression. So, and not to mention, you can never have too much knowledge anyway. So I've got a job that I would have wanted. So people can just say, well, you're done with school, you got the job you want. Why? I'm in a great opportunity to further expand my brain, get more knowledge, and learn. I'm eager to learn. There's so much to learn in the world. You can never have enough knowledge. So my decision to go back was solely to progress in my life. So if I plan on helping others, I gotta know stuff, right? So I had a meeting with my advisor today, and signed up for classes and everything for the summer. He asked me, hey, did you want to just wait for fall? Because summer semester starts Monday. Today's Wednesday. I said no, I want to be in there as soon as possible. Got a couple online classes, and then I got one class every Saturday from 9 to about noon, which I'm really excited about. So I'm excited to be back on the campus, and just get that discipline, that school life back in my life. That's when I was the happiest, when I was going to school. So I'm hoping to further expand my mind and see how it goes. I'm hoping that this will keep my mind off the whole treatment that's going on, and not having to worry too much about it. Keep my mind busy. So treatment started. I have to go in once every 2 weeks and get a shot while being treated for my thyroid and a stomach virus. So excited about that. And then just excited, man. I've got my birthday coming up. For those of you that know me, I don't celebrate my birthday to the extent that other people do. Never been a birthday kind of a guy. Parents could never afford it when I was little, so as a grown up, you don't really get too excited about it, but should be fun. We'll see what to do that week, or the day of that weekend, whatever. So birthday, and then I got a getaway trip coming in at the end of June. Don't know where I'm going. I should know this. I'm gonna be going away for about 5 days from the city life. Gonna go up in the mountains, relax, take Mila with me, and just set a reset button. So I'm excited about that. And so birthday, school starting Monday, the treatment starting, now I can finally move past that, and then the trip. Then my cousin's getting married in August. Need to start booking that trip soon. So that should be fun. Excited for him. Um, so yeah, new year, new me, I guess. If you can call it that. I guess my New Year's resolution started late, but yeah, I'm excited. But I main point of this video was to kind of, you know, to monitor myself from the start all the way through, and hopefully I got one more thing where I can use my experience to show other people what it's like to go through this. And I'm excited. My parents don't know a whole lot about what's going on, because they're pretty old school. They might get too worried, but you know, eventually I'll fill them in slowly. We'll see how it goes, and then yeah, I'm excited. I think this video is going on about 15 to 16 minutes now, so I'm gonna end it here shortly. But I'm excited. You know, excited for things to finally move forward, and you know, start a new chapter in life, and just be happy. Just plain be happy. That's the main goal in life. To be happy. So if you can be happy, that's all that matters. And I know I wasn't happy for the past 4 or 5 years, so I'm hoping that it all changes. You know, and move towards the better. And you know, be humble, be kind, because that's helped me a lot get through. So there's one thing I can tell anybody to do is be kind, be respectful. You know, just give more than you take, and it'll all work out. I promise.